What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. Today we have another no item run. We're back with the Extreme Super Battle Road, and honestly, this one made me very salty. The reason why is because I had the results, I had the video recorded, but unfortunately my phone only recorded the last 3 minutes of it. And when I posted on Twitter, for some reason it did not post the end of my clip, so it had the proof that I did this with no items. And unfortunately, it did not make it. So I had to redo this run here, which was very annoying. But surprisingly, it wasn't that hard here because it only took me 2 tries. So on my second try here with the team build here, this was actually very simple. The reason why is because this LR Gohan, once his EZA, and once you awaken him and his full EZA, he is incredible. You can see we take no damage once we have him paired up with Goku, and that's only really what you need here. I was very lucky to have Gohan. I had him for quite a while here, and mistakes were made because I did, as a noob, I did have his extra copy, and I decided to put him as SA because back in the day there's no use to farm up this unit. So, and I didn't want to waste any other Kais because it wasn't that great back in the day. But now, complete regret right now. But you know what? He is also a key in getting this run here, so we do get the stun here, which is very nice. He has a rare chance, but the main reason why is because of creating those the physical key spheres, because we do have LR Goku and Vegeta, but because their defense is so high, once we collect all those orbs, it's basically going to be the strategy to heal up our HP here. So we actually have both characters here stun, which is very good. So I decided to automatically go for the weakest opponent here and take the chance here, and then still have Dr. Zero because Dr. Zero is a threat here. He has more HP than Android 19, but with the LR, with the attack lowering, it's just not really much we have to worry about, especially next turn since we do have Goku and we also have LR Gohan. Again, he's a fantastic unit. Now, would I rainbow him? Not really. He's very good, but honestly, if you are low on orbs, then I would definitely say don't have to rainbow him because he's good, but again, I don't really see myself using him. But if you do see yourself using that unit, then definitely go for the rainbow on his character. So now we have here almost our setup here that we want here. I did decide to bring Vegito because Vegito is, again, he's a god. He's disgusting, right? He does a lot of damage here. Again, Gohan, he is going to take double figures here, so I decided to go for Android 19 and then have Goku here, who has a great chance of stunning, which is 70%. Go for Dr. Zero. And this is going to be based on RNG. Even though the stats are very good, it's still RNG at the end of the day. So there we go, we're taking double figures from Gohan, and then maybe we take out Android 19, which we do not. Okay, that's fine. And then I go here for the stun here on Dr. Zero because I don't have to worry about him next turn. And just praying that we don't get supered by Android 19, which I don't think that happens, right? No, it does happen. Of course it does. Just when we're about to destroy this character, he decides to super attack us, but it's actually not that bad because we actually lowered the attack here with Android 17 from last turn. So 158, I will take it because again, we do have Gohan here and we have the LR. Now, what's unfortunate is that Gohan actually didn't create that many key spheres for the physical, so the HP recovery wasn't that great, but at least we have something here. So I give all those 2 orbs here to the LR, Goku, and Vegeta. Now this team is actually very similar to the Truth team. The only difference is that I don't have, or on Global, we don't actually have LR, Goku, and Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue, so which would make it much easier. But you know what? This LR here is not to be slept on because again, they hit very hard, especially at Rainbow status, and also they heal up quite a lot of HP, and then we take out Dr. Zero. So that's very good. Now the one thing that was very annoying here is that I noticed that the last 2 stages I'm against 4 to 5 enemies, and it's just a pain in the ass. So I'm very lucky that this stage here, the second stage, is not a Ginyu Force, because I actually find the Ginyu Force one of the hardest stages when you're doing a no item run because there's just so many super attacks you have to worry about. It's actually very annoying. But we got very lucky here, so all the attacks are in the front for Gohan. I decided to go for the 12 key super, not the 18 key. The reason why is because he has a chance to stun here. I'm not too sure if it's actually medium or a rare chance, but he still has a good chance of stunning, which is very good. And then I decided to take a chance here and rely on RNG at this point here. So I go for Zarbon because I'm pretty sure we're going to stun Frieza here. And I'm just praying that we get the stun on Frieza because that's the most important here. So we do go for Zarbon and we don't get the stun here, which is okay. But again, you can see here the super attack with support from Gowasu. You don't take that much damage, which is very, very good. And this is actually very, very easy. As long as you have this as a friend leader, it's very, very doable. And of course, we do get the stun here from a Goku. So now we have to worry about is Zarbon and also the Doria. So here we go. So I have all those key spheres here. So I have to reserve all those physical key spheres for the LR because again, it will heal us up quite a lot here. And at this point here, we kind of have to keep characters in check here. So I know I don't have to worry about Zarbon. I have to worry about the Doria. So at this point here, I do go for the Doria. Again, we have that nice HP recovery. I keep going for the Doria because again, he is going to be one character I don't have to worry about. And because I know Frieza is a problem next turn, I will decide to lower his attack because I don't have to worry about anything. Now, I was debating if I should put Vegito in the front or in the middle, but I decided to put him in the middle just in case we get supered in the front. So I definitely want to take any chances there. Alright, so there we go. 1.5 for Vegito. At this point here, I think he's like level 7 or 6 in the leveling, so he's not fully built up. But again, he's just doing insane damage. Unfortunately, we didn't get that extra super attack from Vegito because that would take care of the Doria, but you know what, it is what it is. But we do get an additional super with Android 17, so Frieza's attack is lowered twice, which is very, very good. And again, we also have Goku and Gohan this turn, plus we have the support unit, so I'm not even worried. Again, we have to save all those orbs for next turn, so we have enough for a healing with the LR here. So then I go for the Doria because you know what, he's about to be gone. And I go back here on Frieza, I believe, right? Or do I go on Zarbon? No, I go for Frieza. Yeah, so there we go. I go for Frieza because again, he is #1 enemy in this stage here. And I go back with Gohan just in case we don't get the stun. Because it could happen that Goku actually does not stun the enemy, which is very, very annoying. So might as well just take the chance here because Gohan, again, he has a rare chance of stunning, which is actually pretty good. Alright, so the Doria's gone here. Very, very nice. And if we get the stun here, it will be even much, much better here. Alright, so here we go. We go for Frieza and we get the stun, which is very nice. Thank God Zarbon didn't super attack us. Because if he did, I think we would have died there. But having Zarbon not super attack us is very, very good. And then we have this freaking disgusting rotation. So in this turn here, as you can see here, I'm going to give all these orbs here to the LR. And then look at our HP. Boom. Back to like above 50%, which is, it's very, very good. And then I'm going to keep focusing on Zarbon here because I feel like we have enough to take him out here. And then I go for Frieza just to make sure that he's on lockdown. As long as we don't get super in the front, we're okay. But 3.1, that's very, very good. Alright, so here we go. Do we get a crit? We don't. Oh, but this one's a crit. Okay, we don't take him out, but we do not eat a super attack. So that's very, very good. And then now Vegito just finished off Zarbon. So now we're on to Frieza. And again, it's just like very, very simple at this point here. Alright, so there we go. And then I do notice that our next stage here, we do have a lot of enemies. So I definitely want to build up on that Dokkan meter. So at this point here, I'm just trying to fish out the same color orbs because we're very close to a Dokkan attack. So here we go. Again, Frieza is no longer a threat here. I give that one key sphere to Gohan. I give the rest here to Goku. And I realize I can't get that one physical orb, so I go for as many orbs as possible to build up that Dokkan meter. And I'm pretty confident that next turn we are going to get the Dokkan attack, which is very, very good. Alright, so here we go. We go for Frieza, and this Gohan, he's so incredible. He's very, very good. Very lucky to find this character, because one of the challenges of doing this is actually finding a friend LR Gohan at Rainbow status. It's really actually pretty hard to find him, which is very shocking. Alright, so we have here a very good turn here. We only have one attack at the front. We have 50% support Gohan, and we have all these orbs here to heal us up as well. Plus, we're going to get the Dokkan attack. So this was like a one turn kill. I mean, LR Goku and Vegeta just completely just busted everyone's back here. They just unleashed their load, and it was GG here. So 18k. We get the full Dokkan attack. Decided not to mess around here. And by the way, one thing I do want to notice is that there's no restarting of the app here. That is completely cheating in my opinion. But again, you know what? It is what it is, because no items are pretty hard to do. But also, I also do these videos here to showcase for the average player. Even though most of these units are Rainbow status, I just want to showcase that if you're an average player, you can definitely tackle this type of challenge here, even though there's no reward for doing this. But it is a very good challenge because, again, the worldwide celebration wasn't that great, I'm gonna say, on global, especially on global, because we barely got any content while JP got extra super battle stages. But it does give you something to do if you like the game of Dokkan. So now we have here the last stage against Bojack. This one was very scary. I had to basically rely on RNG here. There's not much thinking to do when you do a no item run. You just have to hope that RNG is on your side here. And this was actually very good because all the attacks were in the front, well, the majority of them. So I didn't have to worry about damage. And we're also back at full HP here. So I decided to go for... What did I go here for? I think I went for Bujin. Did I go for Bujin? I did. The reason why is because he has the least amount of HP, so I don't want to worry about him. And then I have Goku go for Bojack, because again, he's the #1 threat here, and we do get the stun, which is very good. No super attack. I will take that, thank God. And then now we seal up this character here, which I don't know his name here. These characters I'm not too familiar with. I just know 3 out of the 4, or actually 4 out of the 5, sorry, my apologies. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about Bojack because he's stunned for 2 turns. Then I automatically go for Bujin at the back because he's almost gone here. So I want him out of here because he's a big problem. I probably should have went for the Rainbow Key Spheres, but that's okay. And then after that, I'm pretty sure I go for Bojack. Yeah, I said, okay, if he decides to survive here, I'll go for Bojack automatically. And I'll also lower his attack here as well. Now, Android 17 is actually very good because he does support defense support for our characters here. So Android 17 is a must unit if you're attempting actually this run in general, because he's actually very good. He lowers attack and he provides support for the other characters for defense here. So a definitely must have if you are doing the Extreme Super Battle as a regular run. We do get a crit from the LR Goku and Vegeta, but fortunately, of course, in Super Battle, he decides to survive with that little bit of health here, which is very annoying. But Vegeta comes in doing crazy numbers here. Beautiful crit, thank you very much. Alright, and I did mess it up here that I misclicked on the key spheres, but we did get the additional super, so that's very good. And then Zangia should be very close to being finished here. Alright, but again, this is the part where it becomes very broken because Gohan takes literally no damage, especially with support unit here. Now the only thing I have to worry about is Bojack in the front. He's only attacking once, but I do have to gamble here because if he super attacks us, it's almost GG, but I did place my bet here, and hopefully that we don't get supered in the front. I decided not to get all those key spheres because again, I'm gonna save that those physical key spheres for the Goku and Vegeta next turn. And then I give all this here to Gohan, all the in key spheres, because again, he actually doesn't need same type color orbs. He just needs multiple orbs to get that attack and defense rates. I think it's 20% per key sphere, so that's very good. So we don't get super, that's fantastic. I was actually very happy how this turned out here, because I was actually going for Majin Buu and Babidi as the last stage here, but that's just based on RNG, and it's much more easier to do because you can manage that. But when you have 5 enemies, you have to worry about like 5 super attacks, so that was not fun. But we do get the stun here from Gohan, so I'm very happy. Okay, and then here we go. So both characters are stunned, so we have Bojack and also Goku who are stunned. So this is pretty much GG here. I just have to worry about one character. But I do decide to go for, really, okay. I thought I went for Bojack there for a second, but I guess I didn't want to take any chances here and just get rid of that character. I'm not sure what his name is, but I had faith in Vegeta that he would take him out here, so I guess I did that for a reason. Alright, so then we go back on Goku because Bojack should be finished here, and as long as we don't get super, then we should be good to go. So let's see, do we take you out here? That's a beautiful crit. Okay, that's one super attack. Okay, there's a second super attack. That's very good, and it's not even a crit, but he decided not to super attack us, which I'm very happy. So that did play out very well. Then we take care of Bojack, which we should here. Yeah, we got the additional super, so Bojack is gone, and now it's GG because he's sealed and he's about to be one shot for Goku next turn. So that is the run. Very simple. Took me about in total, I guess since I had to do it twice, maybe it took me like 6 tries in total. Because in the beginning it took me a bit of a minute how to get the team here, but then once I got it going, it took me about 6 tries in total for this run here. Definitely not difficult, but having rainbow units is very I mean, it's way easier on you, because actually all these units here are almost rainbow except for the 50% Gohan and the what's not rainbow here? I feel like I'm missing one character here. There's one character that's not rainbow here. I can't think of it. It's Gohan and someone else here. Oh, and Gowasu and Zamasu. There we go. Alright, so there we go. We got the victory, and that is a run. So that is 5. That's half of the Extreme Super Battle Road. I'm missing basically the AGL and the Tech. And I'm missing one of the Int here. But you know what? We're doing very good. So if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you hit the like button. So for more videos, comment down below. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!